Hey, how's it going, guys? HOMELESSRYDER here, and welcome to a new Top 5. Today, we're going to be going over my Top 5 greatest video game villains of all time, so buckle your seatbelt and prepare yourself for an evil overflow of greatness. And also beware, there may be some spoilers up ahead. Coming in the number 5 position is Pagan Min from Far Cry 4. He's the main antagonist of the game and is also the tyrannical leader over Kyrat in the main setting of the game. After the death of his father, a mid-level drug boss, he set his eyes on the failed region of Kyrat and knew he wanted it for himself. He sided with the royalists in a civil war to get the rightful heir on the throne, but after seizing the palace, he killed the heir and took the throne for himself. He's a power-hungry, insane man who's about to meet his most worthy foe, Oogie, the protagonist. Number 4 has been taken by Haytham Kenway from Assassin's Creed 3. Though he first appears to be a good guy and the protagonist in the game, plot twist hits, and it turns out that Haytham is a member of the Templars and father to the main protagonist. Out of the most epic villains, I think Haytham ended up being one of the most lovable. Sadly though, through an epic father-son showdown, Haytham's life is ended by his very own blood, which strangely seems to make him proud. Skyrim's infamous Alduin has gotten 3rd place, and for good reason. Also known as the World Eater, he's the main antagonist in Skyrim's all-too-short storyline. He was the first of the dragons who ruled tyrannically over mankind, and in a war known as the Dragon War, mankind started to revolt. Now, after the help with the traitor dragon Parthenox, mankind learned to use the voice and began to win the Dragon War. At the third of the world, Alduin was first defeated by use of an Elder Scroll to send him lost into time. Instead, he came back in the 4th era, which is the time of Skyrim. Finally, Alduin is killed in Sovngarde by you, the Dragonborn. In my eyes, the storyline to this game was way too short, but regardless, it was still a lot of fun to play. Second place is being overruled by Oogie Boogie from Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Now, as some of you may know, Kingdom Hearts is a game that features different worlds, all with their own storyline and bosses. Oogie Boogie is featured on the Halloween Town world, which was taken from Disney's 1933 animated movie, The Nightmare Before Christmas. In Kingdom Hearts 1, you, as Sora, defeat Oogie and destroy him. In Kingdom Hearts 2, he is resurrected but has some serious amnesia, forgetting a lot of what has happened to him in the past year. In my eyes, Oogie was one of the hardest bosses to beat in the first game, but he was one of the easiest to beat in the second game. Regardless of difficulty though, he was still an entertaining boss to encounter.
Whoa! The sound of rolling dice to me is music in the air, 'cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair. It's much more fun, I must confess, when lives on the line. Not mine, of course, but yours, oh boy, now that'd be just fine.
The great number 1 spot has been seized by Vaas, the main psychopath from Far Cry 3. Though he is the most crazy and the most seen antagonist in the game, he's not the main one. Sometime before 2012, Vaas had become addicted to drugs and had been brought to the island by the drug trafficker Hoyt Volker, who saw potential in him and got promoted to right-hand man. Vaas and the protagonist's brother are the first 2 characters you meet in the game, though the brother dies shortly after escaping imprisonment. Close to the end of the campaign though, Vaas definitely gets what he deserves. So, there you have it. What are your favorite villains? Do you have any other top 5s you want to see me do? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to check me out on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Links will be down in the description below and in annotations on the screen right now. Be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button and up in that top right-hand corner if you haven't already. Besides that, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Have a nice day, and peace out.